The SpeedForm Rear Seat Delete that I have here today should appeal to the 05 to 14 Coupe owners who are looking to shed nearly 30 pounds from their ride while achieving a slightly cleaner appearance at the same time. Now, this two-piece kit will feature a thick black carpet over a thin wood core and can be had for the low $200 price point. Install, at least according to the site, guys, is going to get a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. Take a couple of hours or so to complete from start to finish, as we'll show you later in the video. So there are a few reasons why you might want to delete that rear seat in your 05 to 14 Coupe, but the most popular, no doubt, is to shed a few pounds. Now, SpeedForm claims that, again, with those rear seats and seat belts removed from your S197, you will be shedding over 30 pounds once this kit is installed, which, if you're serious about shedding weight and doing so in a relatively clean fashion, this is obviously a great choice, right? Now, if you're the do-it-yourselfer type, sure, you could probably throw something together, maybe save a few bucks, but if you're looking for a turnkey option right out of the box, certainly worth checking out. Now, there are a lot of owners out there who have gotten, let's say, a little creative with their rear seat delete kits from SpeedForm, used them for stereo purposes, they've gotten creative with roll cages or rear braces, and really have just totally kind of customized what you're already looking at here. So, guys, please check out the dozens of customer submitted images back on the product page of this thing if you haven't done so already. But getting into the actual delete kit from SpeedForm, you can see things are pretty simple, right? It's a two-piece kit. Your base material is kind of this 3/16, almost balsa wood, if you will, covered in a very thick, durable, automotive-grade black carpet. Now, handling this thing in the shop, it's very light, right? That's kind of the point. However, because this is very thin wood, guys, the back seat area is going to be completely useless with this kit installed as far as passengers are concerned. But even things like a fully filled nitrous bottle might sag the wood a little bit depending on where you end up placing things. So with that being said, again, just make sure you're not hauling rear passengers around. If they sit down in the wrong spot, it might end up damaging the kit. Now, again, this is a two-piece kit, as you guys can see, meaning you got the back portion here, the bottom portion over there. The top and bottom will be secured with the 4 push pins that is included with the kit here, making for a very simple install. But speaking of getting this thing in place, guys, now we want to shift gears and show you just what it takes to get everything in place. Honestly, the hardest part of this job will probably be removing your factory seats and more specifically those seat belts. After that, everything else will be a breeze. But to give you a better idea again of just how this one will go down, check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown now.
Tools used for this installation: 3/8 impact gun, 10mm and 13mm sockets, scissors, and a clip removal tool. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to install our SpeedForm Rear Seat Delete kit on our 2006 Mustang here. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do to remove our back seat is we're going to take our lower seat out. Now there's 2 clips underneath, one on this side, one on that side. I'm going to push them in, grab the seat, just tuck it out, and you'll see it'll come right out. So you're just going to find where the clips are. There's one. There's the second one. Just going to lift and remove the seat. So next what we're going to do is remove these 2 push clips right here, because this is where our bottom piece is going to connect to. I'm going to take my clip removal tool just like that, pop them out. And now we'll remove our upper seat. So now we're going to remove these 3 bolts, one here, one there, one there. I'm going to take my 13mm on my electric impact gun, take these bolts out. We'll pull the 2 straps and our top seat will come out. Now we have them off. I'm going to pull the strap cord and the other strap cord. And we will be able to pull both halves of our seat out. So now we're going to remove our upper brackets that we're holding our seat on. I'm going to take my gun and my 10mm, take these 4 bolts out. So now that we have our rear seat removed, we have our brackets up there removed, we're going to install our lower portion of our rear seat delete kit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors here, and we're going to punch the holes through the carpet that are already pre-drilled into the wood to open them up. Once I get them open, I'm going to slide this in the bottom here in place. Move the seat belt here out of the way. It's going to fit like that, and then what happens is in the kit they give you some longer push pins. If you remember, we took our push pins out. So what you're going to do is push this through. You're going to find the existing push pin hole, push the push pin down in, do the same on this side. Once we have those down in, that is the lower portion and it's installed. So now we have our upper piece. What we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to find our holes, push our scissors through, just open up the hole there so we know where it is. Do it on the other side. And we're going to use the longer push pins that are supplied in the kit. We're going to stick our back piece in. And we'll just put our push pins in place. And once we have them done, that'll wrap up this installation. That wraps up this review and install of our SpeedForm Rear Seat Delete Kit, black, for 05 to 14 Mustang Coupes. Thanks for watching, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.